And you should end up with 2 elephants that look like this. Okay, now one of the elephants I'm going to keep just like that. The other elephant I'm going to cut into pieces, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the patterns that you can see, and the eye and the zigzags, all those patterns I'm going to cut out of my second elephant. Okay, so I think the elephant, my elephant print, I would like it to have a blanket going over the top of its body. So what I'm going to do is, using my second elephant, I'm going to cut out a blanket shape. So my second elephant now has a hole in it, and I'm going to use glue to stick that part, the blanket, onto the elephant's body, just like that, so that when I print using my elephant, you will be able to see that blanket shape on the printing. Okay, now if you look at my elephant print, I've also made a zigzag shape here. So I'm going to do the same on this elephant. So I'm going to take my second elephant again, and I'm going to cut a zigzag pattern into the nose, the trunk even, of my elephant. Just like that. And I'm going to take that part and I'm going to stick it into position here. Okay, there we go. Make sure it fits perfectly onto your elephant, so that when I print, that zigzag pattern will show on the print. I also want my elephant to have an eye in the print. So what I'm going to do is take my second elephant. You may want to draw the eye on first. So you can always draw the features on if that's helpful. And then cut that out. And stick it onto your second elephant. There we go. Let me see, what else might I want on my elephant? I think I want to show the elephant's feet. So I'm going to draw on the shapes that I want. I'm going to show his feet on the bottom. So I'm going to draw them onto my elephant. And then I'm going to cut those out. Or you might want to do a zigzag shape on them like this. It's up to you, or you might want to cut straight across. And then I'm going to take those elephant feet and glue them onto my second elephant. I've got to work out which way it goes. There we are, that's the one. That goes there. And my last one. Okay. Oh, I've got those two muddled up. So that one goes there and this one goes here. Okay. What other details shall I add to my elephant? Well, I think it looks a little bit bare in this section. So I'm going to take that second elephant that I've been cutting up and I'm going to draw a zigzag pattern across the middle, and then I'm going to do a double line underneath so I can cut along those lines. Okay, cut that out. Take a little bit of time because I need to keep turning my paper as I cut. Keep turning, and then I can stick that pattern onto the complete full elephant here. Okay, now you decide, are there any other bits of your elephant you want to add pattern to? You might, if you have a look at the elephant print that I did, I added pattern on his head and on his tail. You decide, is there any other pattern you want to do? You might want to take another piece of card, a small piece of card, and add even more detail. So you might want to do a design to go in the middle of the blanket. So I'm just doing a circle shape. And I'm going to stick that in the middle of my elephant. And that means that when I come to print, the paint should show the blanket and the circle on top. So you can add extra details on top of the second bit of cardboard. Okay, so that's step one. You need to create your elephant and then add the extra details using the second elephant onto the top. Good luck, year 3.